Hey guys, what's up everybody? Welcome to Tips Monday, and today we're on episode 6 of Tips and Tricks, and we are going to look at ways to ensure that you have a comfortable flight. So guys, these tips comes to you every Monday on this channel. So if you have not subscribed yet and this is the kind of content you like, kindly click that subscribe button below and join this lovely family. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and the support, and thank you for always liking and commenting. Kindly let's keep doing that so that these videos can reach many others. So guys, let's start this video. Number 1 guys, ensure that you book the ideal flight seat. For you to do this guys, you'll have to book your ticket in advance. So if you're someone who is tall like me, opt for an aisle seat where you can be comfortable and you can have enough leg room to stretch your legs. If you are someone who wants to sleep on the plane and you like sleeping on the plane, then opt for a window seat, so that you can be able to lean comfortably and sleep, and so that way guys, people won't have to disturb you when they want to get to move from their seats and back to their seats. So guys, choosing an ideal seat will guarantee you a comfortable flight. So ensure that you choose an ideal seat and book your tickets in advance so that you're able to do that. So tip number 2 guys is to dress for comfort. What do I mean by dressing for comfort? You remember the other video guys, I told you, I gave you tips on how to dress for a flight. So guys, when you're traveling, avoid, for ladies, avoid heels, avoid high shoes. Put on something comfortable that you can always sleep on and off when you feel like, and like a pair of socks also. Put that on, because also if the temperatures change in the flight guys, you can always remove your socks or put them on. So put on something comfortable that you can always be comfortable with when you're flying. Also guys, on your dressing, wear a tracksuit and something loose. Do not put on jeans with belts and stuff like that. You will get really uncomfortable on your flight. So you need to put on loose clothes, and clothes which are all can go with any weather type really, whether it's cold weather or hot weather. When you're on a flight guys, the temperatures fluctuate depending on the place you're going to. So you might be getting from Kenya and to somewhere else, and maybe it was raining in Kenya and it's cold, and when you get almost to the place you're getting to, there is this humid temperature and it's really hot. So you can imagine putting on a lot of jackets, and with that kind of humid change in the flight, you'll get really uncomfortable. So when you're traveling guys, ensure that you put on light clothes which can suit both whether cold or hot. And also put on something like this guys, like a jacket which is you can always open, and a t-shirt, a light t-shirt in the inside, and also a spaghetti top guys, sorry. So you see, that way when the temperatures change guys, you can always change your clothes and be able to remain comfortable with that flight. So ensure guys that you keep comfortable during your flight. Okay, tip number 3 guys is to sleep on the plane. For you to have or to combat jet lag and fatigue guys, and have a comfortable flight, you need to sleep on the plane. If you can do that before your travel day, that will be even better, so that you can get enough rest, because guys, you are not sure where you're going to, you will get enough rest. So you need to sleep prior if you can, and also sleep on the plane, so that by the time you're getting to your destination, you will be fresh, energized, and ready to enjoy your holiday, your trip, your business trip, and so on. So that sleeping on the plane helps you combat fatigue and helps you get fresh. Yeah, I know you know what I mean. So for those who like drinking, or if you drink, kindly do not drink when you're traveling, or do not drink the day before you're traveling. Try to stay sober, because alcohol is a way of impairing your judgment, and you might lose some sleep because of drinking, because you know when you drink it excites you, and when you're excited, of course, you cannot catch some sleep. So you can imagine traveling when you're high and getting to your destination, and hiyo usingizi inakuja, and you cannot sleep because maybe you're going for a trip. Tuseme Bonfire amekupeleka hapo, they are picking you from the airport straight to your first escapade huko, unapelekwa sijui kutua where, and you're drunk, you're sleepy at the same time. So you see, so if you want to get a comfortable flight, guys, avoid alcohol before you travel, and ensure that you get enough sleep before you travel. If you can, also sleep on the plane. Very important. Okay, guys? So sleep on the plane. Tip number 4, guys, is to pack your essentials. What do I mean by essentials? So there are things, guys, you need to carry when you're going, especially for a long haul flight. There are things that you have to ensure that are packed in your luggage. You can ensure these are packed in like a backpack, which you can also put in the plane, so that you can have easily access to it in case it gets chilly on the plane and the temperatures change. So the first thing, guys, to pack to ensure that you're comfortable on your flight is to pack a neck pillow. You see this? This is a neck pillow, guys, where you can put on your neck like this. You see? So this is a neck pillow which you can put on your neck like this, so you don't have to strain your neck when traveling. So that is one. Another thing, guys, is to ensure that you pack heavy socks like these ones. You see, these are heavy and comfortable. In case it gets chilly on the plane, you have heavy and comfortable socks. Another thing, guys, to pack is blanket like this. It's like a fleece blanket, like you can travel with it. So you can also pack this in your backpack as one of the essential, guys, so that you cover yourself when it gets chilly on the plane. Another thing, guys, you know those eye masks, when you want to sleep, you can put the eye masks and just sleep, so that you don't have to, I don't know if it relaxes people, but I don't believe in those things. Another thing, guys, is to carry your earplugs, but I'm going to talk about this in a few. But by earplugs, I mean if you can get wireless headphones, that will be better. If you have this, still it's okay. So you see, when you put on this, guys, you won't hear anything, and you can now just sleep away and have a comfortable flight. So ensure, guys, to remember to pack essentials when you're traveling for your trip, so that you can get a comfortable flight. Okay? Tip number 5 is to consider your long-term health. Considering your long-term health, guys, during a flight means do not sit throughout the flight. Ensure that you walk around, stretch your legs, ensure that just keep yourself busy. Don't sit down throughout the long flight, especially for those doing long-haul flights. Ensure that you walk, stand up, walk a bit to the toilet, come back, walk in the middle of the aisle there, so that, guys, your blood can flow. If you sit throughout that long flight, you might have blood clots, something I think is called something vein thrombosis over there. Yeah, so to ensure that, guys, you have tackled that, ensure that you walk during the flight. Don't sit out throughout the whole flight. Also ensure that you don't cross your legs, because when you cross your legs during a flight, guys, you tend to have blood clots. So ensure that you also don't cross your legs. Another thing to consider in that category, guys, is to stay hydrated. Ensure that you drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated so that you are also your health is also okay, especially for those with high blood pressure. Keep this in, not this, it's very important, so that, guys, you will stay hydrated, because the temperatures, when you're flying, temperatures keep changing, so you need to stay hydrated. So do this, guys, and ensure that your health is in check as much as you're traveling. Okay. Number 6, guys, is to combat dry air. What do I mean by this, guys? When you're in the airplane, they normally recycle the air. So that recycled air, guys, can internally dehydrate you and also cause damage to your or irritate rather your skin and your eyes. So if you're someone who wears spectacles like me, you need to put on your spectacles during the flight so that you don't get your eyes irritated. And also on your carry-on bag, guys, ensure to always carry a lip balm, ensure to carry a moisturizer, ensure to carry a facial wipe or a facial mask if you can, and a moisturizer. This keeps your skin hydrated, guys, and you protect your skin from drying out. That recycled air, guys, tends to dry out your skin. So if you want to stay hydrated and get to where you're getting to fresh, you need to carry on these things. Ensure you moisturize your skin and ensure you protect your eyes, guys, by wearing those masks, by wearing the spectacles so that your eyes don't get irritated. Okay. On top of that, guys, I repeat what I said on tip number 5. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Ensure that you hydrate, because that recycled air dehydrates you even internally. So you need to hydrate and ensure that your health is in check. So guys, combat dry air. Tip number 7, guys, organize yourself properly. By doing this, guys, you'll be able to have a comfortable flight. What do I mean by this? For ease of reference, guys, you need to put all your documents in one place. Like have a sling bag like this one, guys. Put these documents, like this is my passport, yellow fever, and this I used to carry my cards and stuff like that. So you put these things here, okay? Your vaccination certificate and every other thing that you need, guys, put it in a small bag which you know that you can always have near you, so that anytime you're asked for anything, guys, you don't have to scramble through your luggage looking for documents. Ensure that all your documents are put in one place, like a small bag, the way I've shown you, and for ease of reference. Okay, so ensure that you organize yourself well, guys, so that you don't have to have an uncomfortable flight. Ensure that before you leave your house, check that you have everything, check that all your documents are in one place, and check that all your documents have 0 issues, so that when you get to the airport, you don't need to go back because of small issues, guys. So ensure to organize yourself well to have a comfortable flight. Okay. Tip number 8, get the right headphones. So this is what I was saying. I'll come back to this, guys. So where is this? Sorry, guys. So avoid this kind of this is called an earpiece, I guess. Avoid this, guys, when you're traveling. And why am I saying this? When you're connecting this thing to the phone, sometimes you want to remove like a sling bag. Let me say I've put it on like this, and I have my bag around, and it's like this. So you see, guys, sometimes you remove your bag, it comes out like that, you see. So ensure that you get the right headphones when you're traveling. The right headphones are, you can get these headphones which are wireless if you like big gadgets. You can also get the AirPods, guys, which that is the one, in fact, which is recommended when you're traveling. They are not noticeable and they are very comfortable wearing. You don't need to worry about wires. It's functioning purely on Bluetooth. So you can enjoy your flight, sleep well, listen to your music when you're walking, sleeping, yeah. So ensure to get the right headphones if you haven't, if you're planning to fly. Get the right headphones so that you ensure that you have a comfortable flight. Okay. Tip number 9, guys, choose your luggage wisely. What do I mean by this? You are supposed to choose, guys, luggage that are easily that can easily be placed on the overhead compartments there on the plane. Okay, so don't carry the big hiking bags to the plane, guys. You don't want embarrassments where you are getting into the plane, there are people behind you, you are struggling to push your bag up there, and it's not even fitting, guys. So ensure that whatever you're carrying into the plane, guys, is small enough to be able to fit on your overhead compartment, so that you're also comfortable. When you're packing those essentials that I showed you before, pack them in a way that it can fit into that bag, because you'll have to go with it into the plane. Don't put them on the suitcase, guys. Carry them in a small backpack which can fit in the overhead compartments in the plane, okay? So consider and choose your luggage wisely when you're traveling. Last but not least, guys, plan for your arrival. This is very important. Guys, before you get to your destination, you need to research about the airport that you're going to check out on, or you're going to arrive into. I don't know if that's the right English. You need to do your research on the place that you're going to, especially the airport that you're going to get to. You need to research if there are any forms that they need you to sign. You need to research if there are COVID tests that you'll have to take again there, and how much you need to pay. If you don't plan for your arrival, guys, you'll be very disappointed and you'll end up spending money that maybe you didn't even plan for. So ensure that, guys, to have a comfortable flight, already plan for your arrival. Ensure that you know what is needed from the other end. If there are anything that you'll need to sign, you'll have all your documents in check, so that when you get there, you don't need to look confused. You'll know what to do, okay? Ensure that you know the exchange rate in good time, and also ensure that basic things, guys. Plan for your arrival. That is very important to help you have a good and comfortable flight, okay? So guys, this brings us to the end of episode 6 of Tips and Tricks. Hope you like this video, and hope it's informative and educational to you for those who are traveling or they're planning to have a flight. I want you guys to have a comfortable flight, so follow these tips, and guys, you're going to enjoy your flight. Otherwise, guys, thank you for the love and the support. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and remember to like this video, and drop a comment, guys, so that I can know how to improve my content better. Otherwise, is there anything else, guys? I don't think so. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and the support, and until the next one, have a safe flight, and bye.